Grand Rising people, Grand Rising. What's happening with you? Let's say I was gonna do this for my thumbnail right quick. Not my thumbnail, but my back screen, y'all. Let's do this for my back screen for a second. For a second, y'all. Just for a second. It's like get myself together, y'all. All right, everybody. Mm. Booyaka, booyaka. Uh-oh. Well, I'm still here with y'all. Even if I am blinking in and out, I'm still here with you. How everybody doing this morning? Grand Rising. Happy Monday. I said, let me go live. I was over there talking to Yogi Bear. Shout out to Yogi Bear TV. If y'all ain't connected to Yogi Bear, y'all go over there and holler at my brother. Good peoples down there in Alabama. Y'all give him a show him a little love. Check his channel out. They be doing gaming, Fortnite over 40. So if y'all like that Fortnite, y'all go over there and check my guy out. They be getting it up over there. Another Birmingham, not a Birmingham native, y'all, but an Alabama native. My bad. Ain't mean to get it mixed up. Alabama native. Shout out to all my Alabama natives, y'all. Um, Big up to the Crescent. Shout out to the Crescent Cultural Community Center out there in West End. And Ski directing that thing over there. Shout out to all them folks out there making the community a whole lot better. You understand me? We need that in the city. Not just on, you know what I'm saying? We need something like that on every side of the city for real. Shout out to my Birmingham folks. Vasily, привет, mon друг. Как дела? Как дела? Добрый вечер. Добрый вечер, mon друг. How are you doing today? Thank you for coming. Guys, if y'all don't mind, I appreciate if y'all hit that thumbs up button. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna put a gun to your head and tell you to hit it. Somebody might get offended. A nice Monday. Shout out to the 9 billion in the chat, guys. Y'all make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button for your bro. Hit that thumbs up button for a brother so that more people can see the live. Y'all know what to do. If y'all do YouTube, y'all already know what time it is. So don't act like you don't know. Just go on ahead and hit that thing. While I share the live out. Oh Lord. Getting a little too much up there. I ain't trying to let y'all see all that now. Wife be on thing telling me something, boy, you trying to show something. Oh my goodness. Let me close that up. Y'all ain't trying to do all that. Lord have mercy. YouTube gonna say I'm up here trying to promote. They gonna say I'm trying to promote. Shout out to the 10 billion. What's going on this Monday, people? What's going I tried to get my partner, one of my brothers, young Steve. He wanted to do a podcast. So I was like, yeah, we can go and do that thing. But he ain't never called me back. So I ain't never go over there. We ain't never do it. I was gonna do it on my other channel anyway. So it's all to the good. OG Brand, what it do? What it do? OG Brand in the building. What happening with you, black man? Oh, thank you, brother. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Yeah, that song is on I appreciate shout out to BDBGP. Shout out to him for you know what I'm saying? Let me perform on his Battle of the Beats yesterday. We had a good time over there. If you missed it, y'all need to check him out. Make sure y'all go check him out if y'all can now. All the people I'm just, shouting out. throwing them out there. Everybody ain't on YouTube because my brother Anski, he not on YouTube. Well, he is. His music, he has a topic channel on YouTube, but I don't think the Crescent is on YouTube. I haven't looked, but yeah, he is on YouTube, and the community center is doing. Man, that brother went down there to Montgomery and spoke on some things. Ain't gonna lie, he was doing it, but I felt proud because the brother coming from Birmingham, dropping the sign down there at the state, letting them folks know, man, hey, we trying to do better for our people, for our city. We trying to get things together, man. It's time out for us throwing each other under the bus. It's time out for us hating on each other. It's time for us to come together for real. Come together, my people. Stop hating on each other. Stop doing all these bad things towards each other. Stop being jealous of each other. You know what I'm saying? Stop being vindictive of each other and all that kind of crap. You know what I mean? Show each other love, man. That's what we got to get to. Hold on. I'm gonna look in the chat. OG, I see you saying something. I'm trying to get this thing right here together real quick. I wonder why I won't let nobody share my. Can y'all share my channel? I don't know why I won't let nobody share my channel. That's crazy. I don't know why I can't share my channel. YouTube on that tripping again. But y'all know what? I said I was gonna do. Said I was gonna warm me some lamb up because me personally, I like lamb. It's good. Some people don't like it. Some people like to talk shit about it, but that's their prerogative. They ain't got to eat it. So, bam, there it is. But today, guys, it's just Monday. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing really. I mean, it's some stuff going on, but as for me right now, I ain't really doing too much. And then, I'm still working on the music. I'm still doing my music thing. Got to go to the two dots. I ain't got them on my phone, little bro. It's got that little thing, that little arrow. It's got I can share it like that. Yeah, because y'all, I usually come up here and go to talking about Trump and all that craziness. But I guess today I mean, we didn't had enough of Trump, y'all. We just stall Trump out for a minute and talk about something else. Because I know y'all tired of talking about Trump just like I am. I'm tired of talking about his ass too, for real. So what we gonna do? Oh, I'm walking. You can't even tell I'm walking. Mm, got my karate on. What I think I'm gonna do is warm me up a little lamb, y'all. The three dots. Yeah, OG. I was able to share it. I was able to share it. But you know how when you share it and it turned blue or it light up, your name light up. My name didn't light up. So that's what had me wondering. So I probably have to share it again after after I go back, or either share from this phone. But see, when I try to share from this phone, I end up losing the signal. It won't let me come back to the live no more. That's what's crazy. YouTube be tripping. OG, I still got our song, bro. I still got it. I ain't put it out there yet, but I still, you know what I'm saying? I want it to be right before I put it out there. You know what I'm saying? This gonna be a Rob Allbanks OG brand classic. Real talk. Yeah, yeah. I can't do it like OG, you know what I'm saying? But y'all, when y'all hear it, y'all gonna be like, yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. So fear not, OG is coming. Oh, look at this, OG. No, that banana pudding, man. I don't want no banana pudding. I'm looking for some lamb, man. What the lamb at? Oh Lord. Hold on. Gotta find my lamb, y'all. Uh-oh, here you go. Let me see. This might be it right here. Привет, mon друг. Привет. Как дела? How are you? Maki Tali. What's up, Maki Tali? Look at this, OG. Can you see that? Mm. Ooh, then it smell good too. Ooh, wee. Maki Tali, that's good. Good to see you. Thank you. S- Spasibo. Spasibo, my friend. Oh, Pasal Yusta. Pasal Yusta. You're welcome. Matter of fact, let me give you a I give you a moderator, I give you a blue jacket just in case you want to connect with somebody. It's all good. Thank you for coming to my channel. If you hadn't hit that thumbs up, what do you say thumbs up in Russian? I don't know how to say thumbs up in Russian. I'm gonna have to go get my have to go get my dictionary and find out how to say thumbs up in Russian. Hey, thank you. Спасибо. Спасибо. Пожалуйста. Пожалуйста. Друг, мой друг. Пожалуйста. I might be saying that wrong. But yeah, guys, my daughter and her kids were here this past month because she getting ready to transition to another state. So she is leaving the island. She coming back to the mainland. So she gonna be on the mainland now. So now we'll get a chance to drive to where she is. So, we can see her and the kids, her and the boys. Shout out to Jalen and Junebug. So call Lil Toot and Junebug, they're my grandboys. Shout out to the other ones. Um, Caden, Aiden, Carter, Ash is one more I'm missing. I know the little baby. The little baby. God dang it, I forgot the little baby name. You got you got Aiden, Caden, Carter, Ash, and God dang it, I can't even remember the baby name, man. Y'all, what'd you say, Maki Tyler? Am I training? I do. I try to practice at least an hour every day. So I'm saying, or I could just hit my stance like that. But I got to, yeah, those are the blocks that I use. Those are good blocks to practice. The uchi uki. See, you do the uki uchi like this. You can block this way, or you can block this way. Either way, the uki or the soto. See what I'm saying? You come this way with it, block, or you can come this way with it. You can block. Yeah, OG. Paw Paw in the building. Grandpa is in the building. You see the shirt, don't it? Y'all see the shirt? Shout out to Grambling State University, Graham fam, HBCU in the building. What's happening? Hey, look, and I know, well, when I go to saying stuff that I don't support, you understand? It's like people it's like people take offense. You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting you know I don't support that crap. But you know what? We're not even gonna worry about what you don't support. We just gonna talk about what you do support. You understand me? One thing, God is great all the time. Huh? What's happening? Look, y'all, I'm supposed to be warming this lamb up, and I'm still. Oh yeah, OG Brand, I might be coming your way, bruh. Might be coming your way, OG. OG. Let me ask you something. How far are you from Fort Bliss, bruh? I'm gonna ask you that. How far are you from Fort Bliss, OG Brand? Might get the hook the ride up and ride down through there. Might hook the ride up and come down through there. Come through old Dallas. They said you had to get to Dallas to get to what that is, Fort Bliss. Yeah, that's what they said now. That's what they've been telling me. I'm gonna have to go through Dallas to get there. They said it's gonna be like 19 hours. That's what they said, a 19-hour drive. So, me and Tiny D gonna split that up. But ain't no telling. It all depends on how a brother feel. I might drive majority of the way. Ain't no telling. It all depends, man. But I don't think I drive the whole way. At least I don't think so. I'm not even gonna attempt to try it. So, Mikey Tally, I see you was all the other folks that was up in the live, like Mikey Tally, um, my friends from Russia, my friends from Ukraine. You know what I'm saying? International Rob is in the building right here. So look, y'all, look at this. Let y'all see. Let y'all see. So look at that. See that lamb? That's lamb. Yeah, I had somebody was talking shit about lamb. Guess what? No, they're not welcome on my channel. Cause see, I eat lamb. You understand me? So if they don't like it, mm, mm, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Thank you. Thank you for this creation. I got to save some for dinner too, y'all. I want to eat it all. But then I won't have nothing for dinner. This right here, just a little breakfast for me. Just a little breakfast. Breakfast is lamb. I'm having lamb for breakfast this morning, okay? Mine well, dying well. Привет, mon друг. Weiss geht's? Guten Tag. Yes. Beautiful, mine. Hey, mine well. It's delicious. Delicious, my friend. How you doing, mine well? Nice to see you. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. Spasibo, mine well. Spasibo. Tagdila. I don't mind well. You speak English, German, Russian. I think do you speak French too, mine well? No, mine well. I don't celebrate Easter. No Easter. No Easter. Easter was yesterday anyway. That's over with. No Easter. No pagan holidays here, mine well. I don't do that. We don't do that here. Passover, resurrection. Yes, those are things that are aligned with the Bible, with the holy word of God. Easter is not aligned with God. Easter is some shit that the pagans made up and tried to associate it with the death or the resurrection of Jesus Christ. Easter ain't got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? That's just something that the pagans put in there so that they can worship their God, Ishtar, the god of fertility. You understand what I'm saying? And a lot of people still kind of confused about that. You know what I'm saying? Because they'll throw that Easter shit out there, instead of going to do the research. Oh, look at this lamb, y'all. Phew, look at that. Hold on, I gotta put some hot sauce on this thing. See that? I gotta put some hot sauce on that thing. I put this shit on everything. Mm. Look at it. Mercy. Yeah, buddy. Okay, OG Brand, I appreciate you for coming through, bro. You go ahead and enjoy your break. Have a great day. Keep God first, my brother. I know you will, because you already do. You understand? That's what's happening. So Rob just gonna sit up here and chill for a minute. Y'all welcome to have some lamb if y'all like. Would y'all like some lamb? Anybody? Ooh, look at that. Mm, Lord, let's see, y'all. It's going down. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, take that happy Easter out of there, man. We don't celebrate Easter over here. You gotta understand. Travel, my Frank. What's up, Frank? Appreciate you for coming through, buddy. Having a little lamb for breakfast this morning. Shout out to all my lamb lovers out there, and shout out to the people that don't like it too. If you hate it, sorry for you. That's just more for me. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. You welcome to have some. You don't like to just be eating in people's faces without sharing. I do share. I don't. Here you go. You can get a little piece of that too. Oh, that's the bone. Ain't gonna get you. I ain't gonna give you the bone. Get a piece of. You can have some of the meat though. Mm, mm, mm. Am I smacking? This must be ASMR. Yes, guys. Please like. Thank y'all for liking the live. I can't even see how many folks in here for real, but it's a plenty. I appreciate y'all too. Mm, mm, mm. So, how's everyone's day? How's everybody's day going? How was your day? It's probably evening for some of you guys. So, how's your evening going? Everything good? Right now, it's morning for me. As you can see, a little bit of the sun glaring. Well, I do you one better. After I finish this land, we go outside and talk there. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, I'm so the lamb so good, yeah. It is great. It is great. Shout out to Tanya D for texturizing this lamb properly. Who is that? Cameraman, cameraman Bretta. What's up, Bretta? Mm. You just eating on the lamb for breakfast. Cameraman Bretta. Easter. I don't celebrate Easter, brother. What is Easter Monday? Cut that shit out, man. Cut it out, brother. Cut it out, brother. Easter is not a no. Unless you pagan and you celebrate Easter, that's cool. That's cool for you. But I'm not pagan. I don't celebrate Easter, Easter, none of that, none of that fake shit. No, I don't celebrate that. So what the hell is a blessed Easter Monday? That's crazy. Cut that shit out. Y'all got to stop that, man. Remove that. No Easter around here. Easter is not of God. They might have told y'all that it's associated with God, but what the hell? Have y'all done y'all research, my people? And this isn't, I'm not trying to bash nobody. I just need y'all to go and do your research because you coming over here on my channel, you spreading all this Easter shit. I don't celebrate holidays. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand, know your host. Know your host don't celebrate holidays. No pagan holidays, okay? No, I do not celebrate those. You understand me? I understand everybody be trying to be cheerful and keeping it positive. Look, I'd rather you keep it real, okay? And being real is not always positive because the truth hurts, you know? And a lot of people ain't gonna like what I'm saying about Easter because they love Easter. They just go give them a reason to go out there and throw their money away on some damn Easter eggs. Ain't got nothing to do with the resurrection of Jesus Christ. Not a damn thing. And when somebody can make that shit make sense to me, then I start celebrating. Matter of fact, you ain't even got to make it make sense to me because the Most High done already said what He said. So people keep on throwing they man keep throwing they holler keep throwing they celebration in in conjunction with God's celebrations, and then they boy y'all know how man do. Man get in there and mess everything up. God had, I mean, perfect example. Adam and Eve. I mean, come on. Every time God do something, He got it perfect. Here come man want to throw their little bullshit in there, and here we go. We got Easter, we got Christmas, we got New Year's on the wrong day. What other holidays y'all be celebrating out there? I'm finna eat the lamb though, y'all. Hold on. Mm-hmm. Oh, oh my. Oh my. So brother, don't I'm just saying, brother, don't feel no type of way. I'm just telling you the truth, bro. And if you don't believe what I say, go look it up for yourself and find out what Easter really means. See how the pagans and perversed it like they do every damn thing else. See, when people still coming at me with these pagan holidays, I'm thinking that you still worshiping the white Jesus. And people still got the white Jesus plastered on their wall. And in Revelations, it specifically tell you what Jesus looked like. But then you still got people that's gonna hang their white Jesus up and say this is the Christ. Ooh, yeah, yeah, brother. Check for me, brother. Please don't check for me, but check for yourself. For real, so you'll know. So you'll have a better understanding. Easter ain't for us, bro. Easter is not ours. Let them have that. Let them have their holiday and they can keep it. You understand me? Because the Most High don't say nothing about going to get no Easter eggs, no bunny rabbits. Talking about representing the resurrection of his son, Jesus Christ. Come on, y'all. Come on. Stop playing with me this morning. Greetings, oh, greetings, oh. Natural life without fear. I'm this star. I'm spitting all over the place, Althea, trying to speak to you. How you doing, Althea? Good to see you. If he ain't cool. What's good, brother? I thank y'all for coming. Look, y'all, before any of y'all get ready to say happy Easter Monday out y'all mouth, don't do that. But Robin said 100,000 times on his channel, he does not celebrate pagan holidays. And if people don't understand what pagan holidays are, if I have done numerous lives on them, that means they that means the people ain't paying attention. They gonna do what they want to do anyway, right? I understand that. People gonna do what they want to do anyway, which is cool. But respect mine. We don't do that here. We don't do that over here. If you want to do that on at your house, cool. More power to you. But not in Rob's house. Mm-mm. We gonna keep it holy. That's right. We gonna keep it real holy. You understand what I'm saying? We gonna keep it right. Ain't no pagans. First of all, I need somebody to go look up what a pagan is, because in a minute y'all gonna make me go sit in front of my computer again and give you the definition of a pagan, and you will. I am not a pagan. I'm sorry, no disrespect to you pagans, but like I said, well, if y'all get offended, I'm sorry, because God don't like that, and He's already said it. Stay away. Learn not the ways of the heathen, and that's what people be doing when y'all going celebrating these pagan holidays and stuff, man. Yeah, hey man, I'm just trying to tell you something good. You ain't got to like it. You ain't got to like what I say. When you go and do the research yourself and discover that what Rob is saying is actually fact, you're like, wow. But a lot this is what some people do. Some people go look at it and see that what I'm saying is the truth. Then guess what? They'll still try to find a reason to say that it's legit. Yeah, that's how people that's the devil, people. That's what the devil does. Hmm. That's what the devil do. You know it's wrong. You know it ain't right, but the devil will tell you it's okay, man. It ain't nothing but a little Easter egg. You go on out there and do a little Easter egg hunt. You ain't celebrating the Most High. You doing this in reference to the egg and fertility god. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mind well freaking. Mind well speaking to Ifianic. Farokalo. Farokalo speaking back. Preach, brother, preach against evil manipulation. That's right, brother. That's right. Hey, let your light so shine. And you can see it. If I go outside, you will really see it shining off my skin. So my light can't do nothing but shine. Can't do nothing but shine. You heard me. And it's gonna do that. Even when I'm gone, even when I'm gone, I'm still gonna shine. Ooh, ooh, that's a bar. It's in my next song when I drop it. Well, everybody, everybody want to know, Rob, when you gonna drop that song, man? It's coming, y'all. It's coming. It's coming. No worries. No worries. No worries. It's coming. Small setback for a major come up. It ain't nothing but the devil who be blocking. And then a lot of people say it be us. Well, the devil get inside us too. He'll make us block our own blessings. Look, look, my family. Do we not know what the devil is? The enemy? Do we not know what the enemy does? The enemy comes not the enemy only comes to kill, steal, and destroy. So y'all talking about folks out here selling Easter baskets. Where did they come from? Look, if I had a did a short yesterday, y'all, I could have did about 10 to 20 shorts up and down the main highway. Everybody out there selling Easter baskets. When this become, I mean, what? 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 We selling Easter baskets now? I understand. And then, everybody gonna have an excuse for it. I mean, come on. Just ask yourself. And that's why they had them, what would Jesus do fish? And a lot of people took them and perverted them up. I don't know if y'all know that story about when Jesus got a little upset and started tearing up the temple. Now, Jesus had got gangster for a minute now. Yeah. I act like folks be acting like they don't know, but they claim they be in the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, look, somebody claiming to be a theologian or no none of that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I can go and read and I pray, and then I get what the Holy Spirit lets me know what I've read. You understand? A lot of people ain't gonna understand. A lot of people ain't gonna believe. A lot of people probably think I'm crazy or whatever, but that's just what the other people think. I keep telling them. I mean, a lot of people don't even believe in God. You got a lot of atheist people out there too. Mm. Shout out to that ASMR lamb I just ate. Oh my. I'm feeling pretty good now, y'all. Y'all want to go outside for a bit? See what we got going on outside? Hold on. Gotta fix this. Okay, yeah. My glasses at? Oh Lord, I gotta go find my glasses. What happened, Yogi? What happened, man? Man, I was just up here talking about that Easter shit, man. Folks, hey man, I keep telling folks, man, go do a study on that Easter, man. Do that word Easter. Look up that word Easter and see where that shit come from. Matter of fact, I did, and I can show you where it come from, but ain't nobody gonna really be, you know what I'm saying? Folks, they just want to go out there and look pretty, get their Easter baskets and get their Easter dresses just to say they look good. Ain't even thinking about Jesus dying on the cross for our sins and rose up on the third day. They ain't thinking about that shit. They thinking about goddamn getting an Easter basket, or Easter suit, or Easter dress. They ain't thinking about no Jesus. Yeah, no, they ain't. They might say they is, but they got that $5,000 suit they wearing too, or that Millie Rock dress they be busting. Just got finna eat my little spear. You did, hey, bro, hey, yo, you made me go. You made me go warm that lamb up, bro, because I was like, shit. That ain't talking about eating some collard greens and macaroni and cheese. I'm gonna go, man, got me home. I'm gonna go up in here and warm up a couple of pieces of this lamb, man. That shit was on point. I ain't gonna lie, I feel like warming up some more. Can't eat it all, but then I ain't gonna have nothing to eat with my dinner tonight. To eat with my collard greens. Yeah, I said yeah, let's go outside for a minute. Then I can take I'm gonna take the whatchamacallit down so I can let y'all see how nice it look outside. Oh man, y'all might already look at that. You see the sun gleaming off my face. That's melanin right there. See that? See how the sun hit that melanin and it shine. Did y'all see that? Remember I was talking about that earlier. Hmm. Ate two, yeah. You ate two devil eggs with it too. That what happened. Hold on, let me do this right here, y'all. I'm gonna take the whatchamacallit down. Take the green screen off so y'all can see outside. Yeah. Look nice out here today, don't it? Look at the sky. Hmm. Look real nice out here today. Oh man, my grandson them they was here. This They left their little. They had him a monster truck. Uh, my daughter oldest son, he'll go get his little brother truck and bring it outside, but I had to take it in the house. Look, this way was riding on. He got the big wheel. Y'all see that big wheel? Yeah, that's his big wheel right there. But love that. Look at that. Hmm. They was out here playing football too. Oh yeah, they was doing had a good little time out here this weekend. Shout out Team Karen. Who is that? Lucy Lee. Hello, Lucy Lee. How you doing? I'm sorry. I thought I saw you earlier, Lucy Lee. How you doing? ¿Cómo está acá? Look at that. Y'all see that? What I said for Rocolo. I'm a shine. Didn't I say that? Even when I ain't here, you can't stop my shine. Even when I ain't trying to shine, I still be shining. You understand what I'm saying? I gotta try out that green screen. Yeah, that green screen, it's tight. What I do is I just take a picture and then go to the green screen, and then whatever I take a picture of, if it let me put it on the green screen, then I put it on the green screen and use that. Hmm. Yeah, y'all, they was out here playing football and everything. Look at that. 14. Y'all want to see if I still got the skills? Yeah, I still got them. Don't know if y'all saw that bowling short I did while I threw that strike. Ooh, well, hey man, I got a little bit of skill. Let me set this down. See if it's gonna stand up right here for the stand up for the people without falling down. But you know this thing be acting funny sometimes. Okay, here I go. That's what happened. Tulu. Uh, Y'all see it? Yeah. So I just said I'd step back for a minute. See the football right there. Let me see if I can get this football right quick. See, I don't want to stay out here too long. Ooh, team ready, set. 9-13-80. Oh, should I have hit the Heisman pose right then? What y'all think? Should I have hit the Heisman pose? Hold on. Yeah, I used to play a little football too. I know it don't look like it because you know what I'm saying. I ain't up here swollen, swollen thing, but little skinny dude play football too. Mm. When you get hit by a bag of bones, it ain't that nice. A bag of bone hurt. Especially when it's coming at you with that power and a bag of bones coming at you with force and it's solid. You'll feel it. Oh yeah. What's up, Tulu? Elena. Hello, Elena. Thank you for coming, Elena. Optimal family. What's good, Optimal? How are y'all doing? Thank you for coming through. I appreciate y'all for showing up. How y'all doing out there? I hope y'all enjoying my background. Look like I'm leaning a little bit. That's what's up. Greetings, Switzerland. Switzerland in the house, y'all. Shout out to the Switzerland. Shout out to my Swiss people. Big up Swiss. Hey, all my people out there in Switzerland, y'all make sure y'all check out Rob Allbanks music. Check Rob Allbanks music out too. Excuse me. Go to my release section. Check out some songs. You understand me? If y'all miss BDBGP Battle of the Beach yesterday, he let me do a performance yesterday on his live for Battle of the Beach. Y'all go check it out. Show that brother some love, man. You know what I'm saying? I got to show the folks love who's showing me love. That's only fair, right? That's how I do. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't showing me no love, what I look like showing you love? I mean, not to say that I wouldn't, but if you're not showing me no love and you expecting me to show you some love, it don't work like that. The game don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to be the bearer of bad news to anyone. I just like to speak the truth. You understand? And they say the truth hurts. Sometimes I've been told a lot of truth too, and some of it has hurt me too, but hey, gotta suck it up and drive on. Adapt and overcome. Keep moving forward. Don't get stuck on that negativity. Vibrations running circles in this bitch. That's what I say. That's a song called Running Circles. If you haven't heard that song, go check it out too. Running Circles. Shout out to 101.1 The Culture. If y'all hadn't heard that radio station. 101.1 The Culture. It's an internet radio station, y'all. They play they play a lot of different music. They play a lot of local music, so it's a lot of local talent in our city. Shout out to all our artists that's around here doing their thing. You understand? Ain't no hate, no competition either, because I'd like to see all y'all do y'all thing and make it to the big time. Because we got a lot of talent here in Alabama too, but Alabama has history and they think that can't then come out of Alabama but slaves and slow people. But we have a lot of intelligent people here too. And they not always getting the light shine or shown on them. But we got them here. Who is that saying greetings, everyone? Sorokolo said greetings. Elena saying привет. APT. YT. Привет, mon друг. Спасибо. Hit the thumbs up for me. Привет, mon друг. Как дела? Добрый вечер. How are you doing? I was watching a movie. Actually, I was watching this series called The Recruit. I don't know if y'all seen that or not. Oh no, y'all, I can't be out here too long. Mosquitoes starting to bite. So that let me know it's gonna be a hot day. And these the kind of mosquitoes that's silent. They land on you. And you don't feel them till they done already bit you about 2 or 3 times. And just got bit. Trying to let y'all see some outside. Ain't that about some? But yeah, guys, today is just a nice Monday, as y'all can see. I'm under the shade tree, you know, chilling and had my lamb. I'm feeling pretty good. Y'all see the HBCU right here represent. You see it, don't you? That's right. I ain't repping none of that Caucasoid stuff. Not no more. It's time to get right. Let them have that crap. They can have favorite plants. Where have you been? Favorite plants, mon drug. Привет, привет. Привет, Volsta. Привет, Volsta. I can't. How do you say welcome? Привет, Vovats. Привет, Vovats. Can't say it, y'all, but I'm trying to say welcome. Welcome, my friends. Thank you for coming. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up for me. Tabitha, привет, favorite plants. Hello, favorite plants. Thank you so much. Good to see you, favorite plants. How have you been? Cacti, favorite plants. Cacti. Hey, my Russian and my Ukrainian friends speaking to each other. That's what's up. Spread the love. Everybody speak to everybody. That's what's going on. So, yeah, y'all, I'm just out here having a good old time, just enjoying the weather, feeling good out here. Trying to avoid these mosquitoes because they out here. They out here already. That's the only thing I don't like about when it get hot in the south. Mosquitoes come out. Lord have mercy, boy, and they attack. Favorite plants. Spasibo. Spasibo. Hmm. Cool. I said I wasn't gonna stay on too long, guys, because it's a lot of other people out here that go live, and trying to go to their lives at the same time. But sometimes just let somebody come and see me for a change. Let somebody come and see Rob. Say hello, Rob. How you doing, Rob? What's up, Rob? How was your day? How was your weekend? You understand me? Just don't bring that paganism to Rob, okay? And then y'all gonna make me go back into my spinoff education, trying to educate some folks about paganism, especially if you're not a pagan. You understand me? A lot of people don't even know what paganism is for real. They just go on with the flow. Somebody said, do it. They gonna do it without no questions, without none of that. That's why I said question everything. Question everything. If you don't want nobody lying to you, you better ask a question. For real. That's what I do. But anyway, let's see, guys. I'll probably go to the studio this time. Still hadn't found, I've been trying to find my program so that I can do it myself. Because sometimes I made a couple of good songs on my own. You know, the mixing and the mastering was already there. I didn't have to really do too much. Google check my AdSense. Uh-oh. Google saying they sent me some money. Me? Google sent me some money. Wow, thank you, Google. Appreciate you. Send me more. Send me some more money. Oh, yeah, I remember that movie, More Money, More Money, More Money. Yeah, yeah. Oh, who's that? Thank you for the love, favorite plants. Favorite plants. What is your favorite plant? Shout out to Russia. You know what I'm saying? People, look, when I say shout out to Russia, you have some idiots. They'll say I'm a communist. Like, see, that's just how stupid people are. Some people are stupid for real. Forgot, hey, Proud Mix had that quote up there from that dude. One of them dudes put that thing up there. White Mike, he put it up there. People are stupid. And I mean, I can't deny it. We all have done stupid things and probably gonna do some more. We just have to be careful. Keep praying. Pray that the stupidity goes away. You understand? You can pray away stupid. You might not be able to fix it, but you can pray it away. Okay. So let's not get it twisted. You might not be able to fix stupid, but you can pray it away. It might still be there because you still gonna do something stupid, but pray about it so that you won't do nothing stupid again. You understand? If that makes sense. So how's everybody doing today? Mm. I'm just vibing, y'all. I'm just vibing. I'm trying to see what I'm going here and do. So I said I was gonna go somewhere today. I might need to call old Steve and see if he want to do this podcast. But I don't. He probably don't want to do it. Might go to the center. I might go to the hood. Ain't no telling what I'm gonna do today. Today is just like it's not a free day for me, you know, because no day is really free. There's always something that I have to do. It's just a matter of what. It's just a matter of what comes my way. Cause see, like when I get days or times like these when I can sit and talk to you guys and enjoy the live, and get good feedback, then sometimes I have to understand that everybody don't really speak English in my life. And that's cool because I try to speak your language, and I'm not fluent in Russian. I'm sorry about that, but I do try to speak a little bit, just so you will at least, if I come by and say, Привет, mon друг, I say, как дела? I say, спасибо. I say, Привет, бовats. Welcome. You understand what I'm saying? BDBGP, what's happening? Appreciate you, BDBGP, for yesterday, bro. Appreciate you. Much love to you. I've been shouting you out all morning, telling folks to come and watch the replay. You know what I'm saying? Not only check out the performance, but also listen to some of the beats. Ain't gonna lie. Uh, That one beat, I was sitting up freestyling. I was sitting there listening to it, and I was just going in my head. I'm like, I think that was the first, not the first beat, but the first group. Man, was I'm gonna call his name out in a minute. Hold on. Blanco. Yeah, Blanco. That beat Blanco had. That was that beat Blanco had. One of them beats Blanco had, not the house beat. It might not have been Blanco beat. It might have been AZ beat, but whichever one it was, I like the beat that had that little Chinese tune in it. I like them kind of beats. Then it had a little boom, you know what I'm saying? It got a little bump in it too. I like them kind of beats. Oh, bro, no doubt. Anytime, hey, look, every time I've been to a battle of the beats, I hear a nice beat. And even the beats that I don't like, you understand? I might say it to myself. I don't like that beat, but I appreciate the effort that the person did. Appreciate the effort the person put forth into making the beat. Sometimes, I might hear a beat in my ears, it's in my ear like it's might be doing too much. But hey, hell, I had to start off some kind of way too. Some of my beats, they ain't always up to par, but I got some good beats though. A few beats. I hadn't been in the lab for real. Yeah, AZ first beat was this that dedicated. Yeah, uh-uh. One that said all that. What was it? All that shit. Some all that shit. Some that one right there. That one. That one was the one. People were giving. Oh man, I appreciate the people. And I appreciate the people. I came in a little late. Missed out people. I missed, but I appreciate that. Shoot, come on over. Check out some more. Go to the release and check out some more. Bro, I'm gonna be back in the lab again. I'm not through with the lab. You know what I'm saying? Just because I don't come out with a song like Master P and them did, that don't mean you know what I'm saying? That don't mean I'm through. Done yet. As long as I live and breathe, you see the melanin on my thighs. Put some music out. Oh, that was AZ's second beat, Too Late, with the Drake samples. Yeah, I liked that one too. That Too Late. It was one of them. Dang, it was another one too. The Chinese beat, I liked that one. The one before the Chinese beat, and then it was. Shit, I can go back and listen to it. and get a definite. I might have to call that beat. Hey, man, what's up with that beat? You trying to sell that beat? Shit, I kind of hey, I feel like I can do something with it. I feel like I can do something with it. Yeah, it was. It was fire, BDBG. BDB. It was fire. I'm telling you, it had me up in there freestyle. I'm up in here. I'm freestyling. I'm like, I started writing down in live. Like, oh, this right here. This what I'm thinking with this beat. Yeah, I started to. Sometimes I do that and I get carried away with this shit. Oh, fire for sure. Fire. Fire, fire, fire. Oh yeah, that one old new in the city of Birmingham is actually an internet radio station, but you can go to the he told me it's a way like you go to the website and download the radio station. But I just go to the website and I push play on the radio and it just played. Just had some good songs. I done gave him some music. I gave him one of my songs. I think I'm a do an interview with him too. What up, Tulu? Appreciate you. Shouting out BDB. Yeah, I'm gonna do an interview. Well, I'm trying to do an interview with Mr. Magic. They call him Benny Hurst. Well, his name is Benny. Shout out to brother Benny. You feel me? He be doing this thing in the studio. You feel me? I guess you could say on the ones and twos, but yeah, Benny be producing, mixing and mastering it up. He did a song for. Actually, I went to him and we did something together. I still got. It. I'm saving that for the next little something I drop. So I already I got some stuff, y'all. So don't trip. I got some stuff. I just ain't put it out there yet. So don't worry. Just keep supporting your boy Rob. You never know. Somebody just pop up. You be like, oh, this Rob new song right here. Damn, let me listen how it sound. Cause that song um the 84 played in the ride that day. I was like, 84, shout out 84 Cut. That's what I'm talking about. And I ain't gonna lie. Mr. 36, shout out to Mr. 36, because I be bumping this shit too. You know, I was in Montgomery, just riding through Mr. 36. Yeah. Look, man, I be trying to support all my artists. Well, not my artists, but all the artists of this state that I know. There's so many artists up in man, there's so many artists in Bama, y'all. It's crazy. We can have our own radio station and don't play nothing but Alabama music. We ain't got to play no New York. We ain't got to play no West Coast. We ain't got to play no Midwest. None of that. We can just go straight dirty South Alabama, dirty Dixie. And it's a plenty. It's a plenty of us here. A plenty. We don't get no shine like them other dudes we get, but that's all because of the industry. And I understand that. Being an independent artist is cool because look, back in the day, y'all, when I was growing up, we didn't have this internet. You understand? You had to have some type of backing. I don't even think independent was a thing back in the 80s, early 80s and late 70s. You understand? But we was rapping though. I said you had to be one of them out of New York, something like that. But we still had some folks doing their thing down here. Um, Dang it, what's some boys' name? Shout out to them boys in Mobile. Shout out to them boys in Montgomery. Man, I used to love that song. It used to come on in the club. Now everybody want to be down with the sound. Yeah. And Rich Boy, shout out Rich Boy. I actually met Rich Boy down in Mobile long time ago, y'all. Before I even knew who he was for real. Think he had just came out, and he had that. He did had it. He had what's that? Did he have a Regal? He had somebody had them 20-inch days on that thing. I said okay. So he was hey when that boy said put them D's on that bitch. He had them on there. He had them on there. Mm-hmm. Shout out to Rich Boy. Shout out to Bama. Ooh, BDBGP. Take that. Now you might have a people. And look, that's what I want. That's what I don't understand. Let's clear this up right now. You see my shirt, BDBGP. You see what I'm repping, right? You see what I'm repping, right? Take that troll ride crap out of there. That's blasphemous. That's blasphemous to me. I don't support that. I'm right here, HBCU, bruh. Let me jump up. Can you see it? Let me step back. Hold on. Who did that move when they was doing that Greek step? HBCU, man. Mhm. Forgot I got an appointment at 10:30. So yeah, I'm out to end this live, y'all. God dog it. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, they still trying to call me, man. They messing up my live, y'all. My appointment ain't until 10:30. I don't know why they keep calling me messing up my live, Joe. So I guess I'm gonna have to go on in. Is Dahlia. Shout out Dahlia. Appreciate you for coming through. Thank you. Namaste. Kamustaka. Anyway, BDBGP, you can roll tide. I'm gonna say troll ride. And them war chickens, I used to be an Auburn fan anyway. So let's get this out here in the open right now. Everybody think that just because we from Alabama, we supposed to say roll. No, fact, no, no. People don't even look, BDBGP, I'm finna give you a real quick history lesson. Real quick. I hope you hear. And whoever else listening to the sound of my voice, listen to me why I do not say roll. It looks like they uh-oh. Looks like they gonna keep calling me, y'all. Now they done left the message. See, this is what I hate. When I'm doing a live and then somebody call me, they keep messing up the live. But I'm trying to explain to BDBGP why I don't say roll tide. I'm trying to give him a quick history lesson, and it seems like the powers that be don't want me to tell the truth on Alabama. But I'm gonna tell it anyway. I'm gonna speak this truth. Look, back in the day, the governor of the state, George Wallace, was a racist bigot. He was a racist. He stood in the doors of the University of Alabama to block black students from entering the school. True enough, they did make it through. And that's why you have a lot of black students there today. But in actuality, the only reason that Alabama wanted black students at their university is to play football and run the ball for them. Yeah, that's what the football coach said in one of his interviews. But, that tape has been sealed and is not out there to the public no more. But he said, "Oh yeah, Tulu, Tulu, man, that's Tulu. Look, I don't be just doing shit just to be doing it for no trend. I don't do that shit. I'm too old for that shit. I set trends. You know what I'm saying? As far as Alabama, the hell with Alabama. I'm just from the state, man. And don't get me wrong, I love my state, but at the same time, I don't love what it has done. My state has a terrible history of being racist, prejudiced towards people like me. You understand? That's a bad history. And a lot of these people won't let that go. Because even to this day, I've been down to Tuscaloosa. I ain't gonna lie, I've been down there and party before too. I done got drunk with them too. And that's the last time I'll ever do that. Because you know what? It seems that when white people get drunk and they are really trying to hide their racism, but they drink alcohol so that they can feel like it's cool to call you the N word and you won't get in their shit. You know what I'm saying? This is what goes down at the University of Alabama. You understand me? That's when I said when people coming at me screaming roll tide and not just Alabama, but Auburn too. Yeah. Any white school in Alabama, okay? They may not openly show their racism, but you can guarantee that it's some history of it there. It's Alabama, people. It's Alabama. And I guess, ever since segregation, you know, ever since desegregation, since some of the black people wanted to mix up with the white folks, it's becoming cool to say we like Alabama and Auburn, knowing good and damn well they don't like us. They ain't even want us at the school, bruh. But now we there. Okay. A lot of us may think like that's an accomplishment, which to some people it may have, it may be. Break the tide, you know what I'm saying? Break the barrier. But still, it's 2025 and they still down there calling people the N word, man. Come on. And not just at the school, even in the city, on the campus. No. So no, 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 no. Alabama Crimson Tide gets no love from me. You see the shirt? Hold on, what that shirt say? What that shirt say? Type it in the chat. You see it. Who in the chat know anything about Graham fam? Huh? Who know about that? Don't nobody know about it? I ain't getting on you, BDBGP. I ain't getting on you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I understand. But that's how a lot of people are. They not from Alabama. They just say Alabama and automatically they think football, roll tide. That's what they automatically think. Like, see, that's just like a gimmick. I can't stand that shit. That's like you don't put me in that box. You understand? Don't put me in that box because I'm not in that box. I'm outside of that box. I'm not in that box with the rest of them. You understand me? They can hoop and holler, troll, ride all they want to until they turn blue in the face. And you got some nuggets that'll be out here fighting because of that too. Oh yeah, they will fight you when you talk bad about the Crimson Tide. Same for Auburn. For the what they said War Eagles. Same um, for the War Chicken. You understand me? That's who Tommy Tuberville used to coach. The senator for the state of Alabama now. He was a football coach. He coached for Auburn. You hear how he talk up here as a senator, like he dumb as a box of rocks. That's what Auburn had for a football coach. Now he might have been a hell of a football coach, but as a senator, that nigga terrible. And then he trying to run for governor. Oh, hold on, y'all can't even see the frustration and the anger on my face when I said that he trying to run for governor. This look, y'all. I hope y'all can hear me clear when I'm gonna ask this question. For any political office, and you don't even know what the three branches of government are. You don't even know. You don't even have a clue. And you working for these people. You part of it, and you don't even know. You don't even know what the three branches of government are. But you want to run for governor. Boy, I'm telling y'all, Alabama is beautiful. But the people who run it, Lord have mercy. We need a whole new turnaround. Real talk. A whole new turnaround. And see, then Donald Trump will bring his ass to Alabama and talk to these hillbillies and these rednecks and get them to get a last dime to support whatever he trying to push. They gonna support it. Just like y'all seen them fools that went up there in that insurrection. Now they ass and went to jail. How many of them did he pardon? Did Donald Trump pardon them? Man, this places here that are so racist. We just had some stuff that happened last. That's what I'm saying, Tulu. And how can you support that? You understand what I'm saying? When stuff like that happen, it takes away from that group, from that cause, from that movement or whatever. You know what I'm saying? If you running a business and you don't want your business to be prejudiced or racial, you want everybody to come to your business. But you might do some, let's say you might do something to an Indian. I'm just gonna use an Indian as an example. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my Indian people. I love my Indians. Namaste. Namaste. You understand me? But if you do something to the Indians, you know what I'm saying, and it's real bad and it's detrimental to the whole Indian culture and their population, you think they gonna keep on messing with you, bro? You might have some that's gonna fool with you just because of the fact, you know what I'm saying, that's Tulu. I rock with Tulu. But then you have to ask yourself, are they even being real? Because you didn't just dog their nationality or you didn't dog some of their culture out. You said you don't want them there, but they still coming. Then it just turned into money. You just really just getting their money. Because you know, I already said you don't care about them. You don't even want them at your school. But you're gonna take, yeah, let them come now. Hell, let them come. Try to get them all here. Try to, and man, it's look. I'm still tripping because Donald Trump said he trying to give white people reparations who was affected by the DEI. Can somebody make that make sense? As hard as niggas I am fighting for reparations, myself included, you gonna open your mouth to say you gonna give white people reparations because of DEI? And I'm supposed to be cool with that? I'm supposed to be cool with Donald Trump? I'm supposed to be cool with Donald Trump now. After the president, who was this? Not Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln gave reparations, but then the president after him took the land back and gave it to the slave owners. President, mind you, after Abraham Lincoln, I forgot who that dude was. And then you got dude in 2025, Donald Trump saying he gonna give reparations to white people who was affected by DEI. Man, come on, DEI ain't even been out that long, bro. And then when you say stuff like that, what are you really saying, Mr. President? You know what I'm saying? I thought DEI was supposed to help people. And let's not get it twisted. There are a lot of white people who are getting help from these DEI programs, mind you. So, and that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. What's up, Miss Patricia? How you doing? How you doing, Miss Patricia? Thank you for coming through. Hit that thumbs up, guys. If y'all hadn't hit that thumbs up when you came in, make sure you hit it before you leave. And then I know it's gonna be a lot of people in the background that ain't gonna do neither or none of the none, none ya, nothing that I asked them to do. They just come in and look just to see what I'm gonna say. They don't give thumbs ups. They don't, you know what I'm saying? They don't participate in the chats. What the hell you in here for? You being nosy. Get your nose ass up out my chat if you ain't gonna say shit. I mean, I appreciate you for giving me time and stuff, but I'm more of an interactive person. I like to interact with people. You know what I'm saying? I'm not preaching. That's what I'm not preaching. I'm not a preacher. And then when I'm be telling you stuff, I'm trying to show you something. I'm trying to motivate you to go and look it up for yourself. That's why I tell the things, or that's why I say the things that I say, so I can possibly motivate you to go look it up for yourself and see that what I'm saying is actually factual. I'm not up on here on social media making up shit to make myself sound good or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm a ugly mug. I don't care. God got me. You know what I'm saying? I'm beautiful, but at the same time, and I swear, man, I'm telling you, and that's just like with the pagan holidays. You understand? And all this other stuff that's not of the most high God that we all serve. You got people up here talking about something. Oh yeah, well, praise God, praise God. Then they gonna go up here talking about something. Merry Christmas, Happy Easter. What other holiday out there they got? Oh, Happy Thanksgiving. All that type. What the? If you can show me in the Bible where it says that we must celebrate these days, then I'll be out here right with you. I'll be out here right with you. But until that day. Miss me with the bull crap. Miss me with the bull spit. But anyway, BBBGP, you probably gone by now, bro. But yeah, that's I mean, Sulu, you understand what I'm saying? There were two busloads of people, including our sheriff, that was at that January 6th mess. Yeah, bro, that's crazy, man. And then look, they had a protest. Whoever these 5150 people are, they just had a protest against Trump. But then y'all vote for Trump. I need somebody to make that make sense to me. See what I'm saying? There, it's a lot of things out here that need to be made sense, not only for me, but for everybody. Because people out here just going with the flow, man. And then I was listening to a lady, she was a financial planner, and she said something that I said, and I it took me aback because I was like, dang, maybe on the low, she been listening to Rob Allbanks live. Because I tell my wife all the time, I said, okay, they celebrating this, they celebrating that. So if they go jump off a bridge, you gonna go jump too? Make it make sense. And that's all I be trying to get you to see. Everybody, Merry Christmas, Happy Thanksgiving, Happy Easter. Okay, y'all jumping off bridge. Y'all jumping off bridge. 'Cause y'all don't even know what them holidays mean for real, for real. Those are pagan holidays intertwined with the word of God. That's not the word of God. Come on, y'all. Come on. You ain't got to be a rocket science to know that. And that's all I be trying to get people to see. And on that note, y'all, I got to get up out of here because my appointment is in 15 minutes. I appreciate everybody who came through. And if you don't mind, share the live out to your community, I mean, the replay watchers might show me some love and watch it. You never know. Somebody might be like, oh, that's nice. Let me see what he talking about. Some people will come and listen to it for about 2 or 3 minutes and then they'll go on to the next one, because they didn't like what I said in the first 3 minutes. Or they might listen up to the point where I go to talk about Alabama and Auburn, and everybody in the state of Alabama, they either love Alabama or either they love Auburn. We got other schools here though, like UAB, Troy State, Samford, Lawson State. Shout out to Lawson State. Black school, community college. I went there. Yeah, that's right. Let me see what else. You see what I'm saying? I proudly walk around here in my LSCC Lawson State Community College T-shirt. Matter of fact, I need to go get me one. While you playing, see what I'm rocking. That's Grambling State. Ain't no Alabama, no Auburn. I used to have the Auburn. I don't get me wrong. This was before I was in tune. When I was out of tune, I was out there with them, acting a donkey, screaming what they screaming, acting like they acting. But look, then I read something. Learn not the ways of the heathen. Learn not the ways of the heathen. Y'all see what I'm doing? I'm walking away from the heathen. That's what you got to do. You got to walk away from that shit. Because if you don't, you'll be caught up. And you'll be painting all your trucks with road crips and time now. I'm talking about you, BKM. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I ain't big bro. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you. You probably ain't gonna like it, but shout out to you anyway. I keep telling you about Alabama, man. Stop supporting them jokers because deep down in their heart, they don't love us. I keep trying to get people to see that, man. It's like I'm sitting up here, people, stop supporting Alabama University. Stop supporting these schools that don't, all these schools that took the DEI program out of their university. Stop supporting them, okay? Because the DEI programs was the programs that help minority people, you know what I'm saying, people of color, black people, you understand? And I'm being specific when I say those. That's what the DEI has also helped white women. It has helped some white people too. So for this fool to get up here and say I'm trying to give reparations to white people who were suffering by DEI. Where these Negroes at that was that where these Negroes at that was fighting so hard for Donald Trump and for reparations? I ain't heard them niggas say nothing. They still around here tomorrow. Yeah, he getting rid of them immigrants. That's a good. Boy, you don't sound like you sound like a real Sambo. A real Sambo Zinski. Thank you, at it again. What's up, at it again? Appreciate you for coming through. I'm glad you came in. I got a doctor's video appointment in about 11 minutes, so that's why I was wrapping things up so I can get ready. You know, for Rocolo, thank you, thank you, Asante Sana. I meant to say Jumbo Rafiki Kaka earlier. See, so I know a little Swahili, a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I know I've been speaking Russian. Привет, Привет, Vovats, you know what I'm saying? I've been speaking a little Russian because my people was Russian who came in, but y'all was still here too. I should have been saying Jumbo Rafiki Kaka. You know what I'm saying? You here listening at it again, media. I was just trying to break down to, okay, let me ask you something at it again. I know you just listening, so, and you don't have to answer, but answer in your mind. When you hear Alabama, what's the first thing come to your mind? And I know you're a woman, you're a female, so you might not think like some of the men think because, and I'm just using you as an example, BDBGP, because you're not the only one that does this. When people say Alabama, they automatically say roll. Miss me with that. Miss me with that. You see the shirt. Look at the shirt at it again. You see the shirt, right? You see the shirt. What is this? What does this shirt represent? If you can see it, if you can read it, what does this shirt represent? It ain't representing Alabama. Not no damn Crimson Tide, not no Auburn. If I do wear something, it'll be UAB because that's my city. And I don't even righteously, get down with them like that because I know how UAB is. UAB ain't nothing but an offspring of Alabama. I mean, I know the history. You understand? I know the history of these places. That's why I don't get jiggy with them. You understand? And a lot of and I'm just be trying to tell people learn the history of these things. Cause look, like if I just said like I'm gonna use this right. I'm a Georgia Bulldogs fan. I love me some Georgia Bulldogs. I go crazy over Georgia. You see the thing, right? It almost look like a Georgia Bulldog. That's why I said that. But Georgia was one of the most racist schools it was. Didn't want no black folks to be nowhere around there. So now it's cool. We got a few blacks there at Georgia. So now I'm gonna be like, yeah, Georgia, go. No, because Georgia, y'all just started out like that. Y'all have a deep hatred for us. And not just Georgia. I'm saying Alabama had a deep hatred when the mayor, and I want y'all, the people that's listening to my voice. What's up, love and live? I see you. Appreciate you for coming through. I want y'all to go do that research. I know I get homework, but don't nobody do it. So if I was a teacher, I'd be flunking a lot of my. They'll be like, "Dang, don't nobody pass your class." I'd be like, "'Cause they don't listen, and it don't bother me none. I got my education. I'm just trying to teach other folks a few things, shed a little light to them, so they won't be walking around here looking silly or stupid. And then, like, if you run around here screaming "Roll Tide" and you black, and then somebody like me coming up there looking at you crazy, like, "Nigga, you don't even know what Roll Tide was really about for real. You just saying that because you like the school, they winning football games, they winning championships. You ain't even think about what the school really stand for real. You're a bandwagon person." And see, when I tell people that, they get upset. Look, I say that because I was one. Dang. It's not like I'm bragging on you. Because if I'm bragging on you, I'm bragging on myself too. But I can talk about myself. But I could but I can tell you, I already knew about once I first heard, I ain't never like Alabama, man. I ain't never liked Alabama football. Never. Ever since I heard about what the coach said, what the governor did. I mean, I don't even like Alabama as a school for real. It may be a good school. You know, they might put out a whole bunch of nurses and whatnot, but it's not for me. I wouldn't send my dollars there. I wouldn't support that. And then now you got Trump making segregation back legal again. Yeah. All right. No DEI. Segregation is back. I wonder if anybody else doing the math. I don't know. But anyway, y'all, like I said, I'm glad y'all came through here. I got 6 minutes. I got to go. Should have been left already. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here this time for real. Thank everybody who came through. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make it official. Let me just do this. I'm gonna go in the house. That way, it will be official. And this is what I'm gonna do. Hey, you like me now? Mm. So I gotta go on up in here, y'all. Get ready. And talk to my VA people. You understand? State committee, what happening? Some people in Alabama still have that slavery mentality. Sad to say. Well, yeah, they do skate committee. I mean, my goodness, they got to get out of that. But you know why? It's because it's being taught and they hadn't recovered from it. They hadn't latched on. It's just like when Harriet Tubman tried to free the slaves. A lot of them said, "No, we're not going. What we gonna go up there for? We don't know nothing about her. We don't know nothing about up north. Master so and so treat us good down here. He give us a place to stay. He give us food, but you eating scraps and you sleeping in the outhouse." See, skate committee, a lot of our people are comfortable with that bull, man. That's why. That's why it's still here like that, because people are comfortable in that captivity. People are comfortable in their captivity. I'm not comfortable in nothing. I'm just being straight up with you. Ooh. And on that note, y'all, I said I was gonna get out of here last time. This time, I got to make it happen because my phone gonna start ringing again. I got to go see who called me last time. So y'all have a great rest of your Monday. And if you already on Tuesday, have a great Tuesday. Have a great Monday evening, wherever it is, whatever it is, wherever you are. You just have a great one. You feel me? And Rob gonna get on up off this thing. I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of my day. Salute to you, Tulu. I appreciate you, bro, for coming through. Appreciate everybody who came through at it again, media. Love and live. Today Monday, so I got to get over there to y'all too. I keep forgetting love and live, man. Look, man. People just don't be understanding, man. Shout out to the Rooks. When Shanti be saying what she be saying, the girl don't be playing, man. I feel where she coming from because she be actually on a job and she still be trying to support. I'm disabled. I don't work, but I still have other things to do. I got a school age kid. She do too. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna say shout out to the Rooks, man, because they grind and they play. They grind hard and they play harder. Respect to them. They a whole vibe. Okay, y'all, let me get out of here because time is ticking on me. And it seems like I don't want to leave, but I gotta go. Peace, love, and reparations, man. And I ain't talking about for no DEI. I'm talking about for chattel slavery for my ancestors. Okay, let that sink in. For all you white folks trying to get some reparations from DEI, from your master Trump, and all you Negroes for Trump, I'm gonna keep praying for you. But hey, that's all I can do for you. And if y'all keep going out there to them protests, stay your ass at home. Hashtag stay your ass at home. Look, y'all be blessed. Rob is out of here, man. For real this time.